Good morning, welcome to the Mahwah Public Library. My name is Joan. I'm your yoga instructor today. We're doing chair yoga at the library. So if you have 2 blocks, place them underneath your feet. If you don't have blocks and you're at home, you can use 2 books of the same size. You're just gonna let your hands rest right on your knees and sit up as tall as you can. Create a little space if you can behind you, so you have room to move the spine. And then as you sit here for just a breath, just sit back a little bit so the shoulders and the hips are in alignment. And soften your eyes and soften your jaw and soften the center of your forehead. And as you take 3 breaths, just notice how you're breathing. Where's the breath? How do you feel? Here in New Jersey, it's a terrible allergy day. So if you have congestion, you do the best that you can. As you breathe in and you breathe out, and you begin to settle, feel your feet. Notice how they're grounding down into the blocks. And then just for a gentle curl back, tuck the chin and just begin to release through the back of the spine. Make it a small, slow curve. And then roll a little bit forward and lift up and just lift the chin gently. And begin to lengthen and awaken the spine. And just roll it back like a gentle wave. And ask yourself, what can you release that you may be carrying through your shoulders, through your back body, through the hips? And feel that sensation of fluidity. Where do you need to slow it down, maybe? And as you begin to move the spine and we begin to warm up the body, and you focus on the things that you need to gain from your practice today, maybe make it a little deeper, curl back a little more, roll a little more forward. And as you begin to go into places that are more comfortable for you, remember, if anything is uncomfortable, you stop and you back it off. And you breathe in on the lift and you exhale on the curl. And as you do this, use this as a calming tool. Bring yourself out of the stuff that you hold in your head for just a moment, so that for your practice, you're fully present in the moment. And then when you curl back this time, if you want, you can stretch your arms and stretch it forward and then let it go. And let your hands rest by your legs and roll your hands a little bit. Keep your head an extension of the spine. Scoop the hands. Inhale, reach out, lift up. And just visually feel like, you're going to bring to yourself anything that you need, and then sweep out and expand your horizons and lift up and gather more, and exhale and let go of what doesn't serve you. Inhale, scoop up, lift up. Bring down what you need. When you get to the heart, push away the things that you don't need. Inhale, lift up, let go of what no longer serves you. Scoop up, take a breath. Bring it all the way down. One hand to the heart, one hand to the belly, and feel the breath. Notice maybe where you've already made a subtle change in your subtle body. Feel the rise and the fall of the breath, and see if you can bring the breath low down into the belly. Wiggle the shoulders, stretch it out, bring the hands out to the side, arms back, arms and are in line, elbows are in line across the shoulder blades, and then just open and close the gate. Just begin to open through the center of the chest, underneath the arms, through the back body, opening and lengthening and softening, noticing if you're clenching or constricting through the jaw, and just gently opening through the shoulder blades. When you come back in, make a fist, pull out, spread your fingers wide. Breathe in and out, and in and out. And feel that when you bring it out as far as you can, move your arms a little bit so that when you look forward, your arms are out of your peripheral vision, and just begin to rock, beginning to open up through the side body, the obliques. Now be mindful if you have a chair with arms. A couple more here. Good. When I come back to the right side, I release the right arm, I look under the left, and I stretch that top arm. And then I switch and begin to open again into the 6 directions of the spine, forward, back, side to side, and diagonally. And when you come back to the right side, reaching down as far as you can go, stretch up as much as you can, opposite side. Good. When you come back up, big V. Reach up, look up, soften the shoulders, head is neutral, rotate and float down. Inhale, lift up, look up. Exhale, release and look down. Be mindful of your neck. Take the breath with you, lift up. Exhale, let go. A couple more here. Good, one more on this opposite side. Good, now when you're here, twist as far as you can go, and then twist to the opposite side and wring out anything that's tight through the waistband, through the rib cage, through the shoulders, through the arms. Be mindful of the neck. A couple more here. Good, and when you come back to center, stir the pot. And feel the sensation now as you rotate around in a circle, how your sitting bones are meeting with the chair. And notice if one hip feels higher than the other. And then when you come to the back of this rotation, you pause and reverse your circle. Nothing can knock you down. You just move out of the way. And you take a breath. Good, and a little rocking side to side. And just beginning as we begin to open up through the hips and shoulders, lengthening through the spine, expanding the breath, we slow down the busyness of the mind. And when you come back to center, see how you feel here. Feel your posture, shoulders are down. I'm gonna widen my blocks just a little bit. Start with what's comfortable for you. And then as you breathe in, I'm just gonna move a little bit forward. Bring the feet up and just begin to do some windshield wipers, opening up through the hip flexors, softening and stretching and releasing and creating space. Noticing if there's an action or reaction somewhere else in the body. Good. When you come back to neutral, bring your heels down. So just feel the ankles, the feet. The heels contain acupressure points that connect to the pelvic girdle. So we want to open up there as well. Keeping the legs, joints, ankles, knees, hips happy. And then pause. Bring your feet back to neutral. Maybe widen it a little more if that's comfortable for you. And now we're just going to move diagonally. So left shoulder to the right knee and try not to collapse it. And then come back and opposite side. And feel that diagonal stretch. Try not to lead with the chin. And breathe. And feel that diagonal stretch right here. Keep the breath moving. Don't hold the breath. 4, 5, 6. Good. Now when you come to neutral and you sit here, now see how you feel. We'll do a little twisting. So I'm going to take my left hand rested against that left knee. Now I don't want the arm and the leg to be floppy. So the hand presses into the leg presses into the hand. I release my opposite hand, and when I swing it out, it just comes to shoulder height, and we'll do 3. 1, 2, 3. If I'm comfortable, I can lower it to the mid part of the calf, and I come up a little higher. 1. I can look toward the fingertips. 2, 3. If I'm really comfortable, I can bring my arm all the way down, go into the full expression of Side angle pose. 1, 2, 3. Take a breath. While you're here, roll that arm around. You can release that left arm and spin around through the shoulder capsule. And then reverse your circle. And then shake that arm a little bit and come to the other side and see how this feels. Right arm presses against the right leg. We swing out to the side. Take a breath. 1, 2, good. You can look or not. 3, release that arm a little lower if that's comfortable for you. 1, 2, 3, bring it all the way down as low as is comfortable for you. Side angle pose, full extension of the pose, but you go only where it's comfortable. 3, release that arm. I'm just going to prop that right arm and spin the left and open up through the shoulder capsule. Take a breath. And then reverse. Good. Shake it out. Come down. See what you can touch. Can you touch the floor? If not, you touch the blocks, your feet, your legs, whatever comfortable for you. If you can come as low as you can go, flatten the back and rock a little bit. Keep your head an extension of the spine. Soften your jaw. And pause at center. Tuck the chin and ripple up. Bring your arms up with you, arms out to the side, right into your goddess pose. Inhale, lift up, pull down. Inhale, up and down. Your head can look up and chin can come down, but if it's too much for your neck, then you keep it at neutral. Really grab that beautiful thing you need for yourself today. Courage, confidence, possibility, opportunity. A pause. When you bring it all the way down, pause. Shoulders come to the back. Bring your elbows back out to the side. Level the head. Rotate through the waistband. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. When I come back to center, I'm going to rotate my torso so that I'm in line with my right leg and I come down. Arms hang here. Shake them out a little bit. Rotate the palms. Inhale, stretch out, lift up. Exhale, bring it down. Stretch the arms out, lift up. Bring it to the left, bring it down. Stretch it out, lift up. Exhale all the way to the floor. See where you are, rock it out. Good. Come all the way, rolling from the bottom of the spine all the way up. Take a breath. See how you feel here. Now I'm going to adjust my blocks before I stand up. We will do some standing. If you choose not to stand, that's great. I'm going to bring my feet back. I want to sit up nice and tall. Release that right leg. Stretch it as straight out as you can. Now press down with that left foot. And pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Opposite side. Press down, lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Point the toes. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Bring both feet up. Point your feet and pulse. You can hold the sides of the chair, shoulders back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pause. Come forward. Take a stretch. Take a breath with you. Sink as low as you can go. Slide the hands right up to the knees. Hands come all the way back. Take a breath. Cross the right leg over. Twist to the right. Take a breath. Twist to the left. Bring the breath with you. Now engage those legs and lift them up. Squeeze the legs into each other, lift up, breathe, stretch up, rock a little bit. Use the back of the chair to massage out. You can hold your hands or not, take a breath. You can bring your elbows down. If it's uncomfortable for your arms to be above your head, you can keep it in front. Take a breath. Lean back a little bit, take a yawn, stretch it out, and release. Opposite side. Twist to the left. Take the breath with you. Opposite side. Good. Come back to center. Lift your legs, really rolling into each other. Big stretch here. Breathe, lift up, big stretch. Stretch it out. You can take a rock if you want. You can open up or hook your fingers together, whatever's comfortable for you. Relax through the shoulders. Breathe. Good. Big stretch, big yawn. And let it go. Tap, tap, tap. So get some energy through your feet now. Activate your nerve endings. And then pause and see how you feel. Release your arms down, take a breath. Roll your hands. Good, bring them forward. Roll shoulder height. And walk them out until they come all the way out to the side. Straight out from one another, breathe. One palm up and then the other, and rotate as you wring out the washcloth. Good, inhale, lift up. Big stretch, exhale, forward fold. Take a breath. Tuck your chin, ripple up. Now, if you choose, you can keep your feet crossed at the ankle. Otherwise, you can bring your foot and your leg over the top of the thigh. Ankle is off, and we come right into our rocking pigeon. And the palm is up, and what do you need to receive or release or open into? Soften the shoulders. Take a breath. Good, roll toward that bent leg, and then roll toward the foot. And if you want more, you can come forward any amount. You can rock it or not. Take a breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, let it go. Good. Release that leg. Stretch it out. And then switch to the other side. So you can cross at the ankle or the thigh. And open it out here into the hip. Shoulders back. Posture's nice and tall. Take a breath. Relax through the jaw, the throat, the eyes. Good, and then twist toward that bent knee, and then toward the foot. And 3 stretches, if you choose, coming forward. 1, 2, 3. And then just release that, stretch it out, flex your feet, point and flex. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.1, flex the other 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, roll around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, kick like you're swimming in a pool. Keep the breath moving. Heel kick. Toe kick, heel kick. Good. Roll the feet out. Make a nice big V. Sit up nice and tall. Take a breath. Point and flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.1. Flex the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll the toes in and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take a breath. Now you can bring your feet to the floor, or you can widen your blocks if you need the height, and you're just gonna come forward as much as you can, stretch it out. Take a breath, inhale, lift a little, exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, let it go if you can, all the way to the floor. Head's an extension of the spine, take a breath, tuck your chin, ripple up. Bring your hands right to your knees, take a breath, lift up, exhale, curl back. Now if you're comfortable, you can make it deeper. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, curl it back. See if you have more space. 2 more. Inhale, ripple up. Exhale, let it go. Remember, you only go into the expression of the pose that's comfortable for you. And you lift up and you let it go. Now, if you're comfortable and you can bring your fingertips to the floor, you can. If you're comfortable and you can bring your feet to the floor, but you need some height for your hands, you can bring it to your block or your book. You can do whatever's comfortable for you. And you're going to take that right arm and you're going to sweep it out, straight out. 1, 2, 3. If you can walk the hand a little forward, you're going to roll it under. 1, 2, 3. Release and change the other way. Sweep it out. 1, 2, 3. And then if it's comfortable, you go underneath. 1, 2, 3. While you're here, clasp your hands. Inhale, sweep forward. Inhale, lift up. Chopping wood. Exhale. Be mindful, you do not have to go to the floor. You can make it as just waist high, shoulder high. You make it the expression you need. And 2 more. Good. And when you bring it up, if you're comfortable, you can bring your hand right behind your back, hold the shoulder, take a stretch. I'm going to look right, tip left, and come back to center. 2 more. 2, 3, and then switch to the other side. 1, 2, 3. Release the arms, any size circle you want. 1, 2, work out anything that feels stuck. 3, we'll do 6. 4, 5, 6, and when you come all the way back to neutral, you pause before you switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring it all the way up. Now we're going to stand. If you choose not to stand, then you can stay right in your chair. We just want to get a full body stretch. So when you stand up hip distance apart, stretch it all up. Take a breath. And go side to side. Good, release the right arm and stretch over. Move the hip out of the way. 1 more on each side. Good, both arms up. Exhale, forward fold, but don't go to the floor. Just a little bit, just so you can shake it out a little bit. Good, ripple up, head comes up last, hands come to the hip. Hula hoop, little move around the circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shake it out. Now, I'm going to take this chair that I have here, and if you want, you can use the seat or you can turn your chair to the back. Please make sure it's stable on your mat so we can go right into a standing downward dog. So I want to start with my hips, hip distance, and I'm going to sink as low as I can comfortably go right here. Don't lock the knees, take a breath, stretch it all out. Take a breath. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, let it go. Stretch it out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Now walk your feet as wide as the mat. Hold the chair. Now be mindful, you don't want the chair to move. And I'm just going to rock my knees and my hips and work out anything that's tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then walk it up, take a breath. Hold the side of the chair, stand hip distance. Now, this is a big hamstring stretch. If this doesn't work for you, you don't do it. Your option is to hold the ankle. If you can't hold the ankle, you can grab the bottom of your pant leg. And the goal is to get the hip in line with the knee, but if you can't go there, you do the best you can. Take a breath. Good, and then release that and stretch it out and bring it up. Take a breath. 1, 2, 3. Bring it down, release that leg, shake it out, stand. See how that leg, hip feels. Now be mindful, you do not have to move your chair. You can just turn yourself if you're in the room with me. Take a breath. Be mindful if you've had knee or hip replacements. You go only where it's comfortable. If this is not comfortable, you don't do it. So as I'm standing here, my goal would be to try to flex the foot, but if I can't, I don't. If I can't hold the ankle, I can grab my pant leg and I breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Release the leg, shake it out. Stretch it out. Bring it up. So it looks like you're sitting in a chair. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Step. Shake it out. Good. Now when I bring my leg this time, I'm going to bring it forward, just like I'm getting ready to do crane. I'm going to bring I'm holding the chair with my right, I'm bringing my left arm out to the side, and then I embrace the side and take a breath. And then release it. And then I switch to the other side. Then I take a breath. Flex my leg. You want the leg to be right in line as you stand in crane. Breathe. Arm out to the side, engage the belly. Head is level. Gaze is soft and you bring it in. Soften the shoulders. Feel this sensation of balance and let it go. Move the hips. And then reverse. Good. Shake it out. I'm just going to turn the chair toward me. If I'm comfortable, I can bring my foot to the seat. I adjust the distance and I come right into a lunge. And take a breath and head is up. You're going to feel that stretch through the calf. Be mindful. Breathe. Come forward and stretch it back. Head forward, head in line. with the torso, and just stretch it back and forth as much as is comfortable for you. And then release that and switch to the other side. And adjust your stance, take a breath, and stretch. And rock it back as much as you can. Breathe forward and back, and forward and back. Good, come to neutral. I'm gonna step as wide as the mat and hold the sides of the chair and just rock my legs just a little bit. Just ease them out. Flatten the back if you can. If you're really comfortable and flexible, you can bring your forearms to the seat of the chair, but you don't have to. Good, and then ripple it up. Take a breath. Move your hips, see how you feel. 3, and then reverse. 1, 2, 3. Stand hip distance, just take a check. See how you feel. Roll the shoulders, just softening the shoulders a little bit, easing out. Anything else that needs attention. And then reverse. And then one arm forward and one arm back like you're doing the breaststroke in the pool. And then like you're going to swim. And roll forward, let it all hang out. Go as low as you comfortably can go. And ripple it up. Bring the arms all the way up. We'll come right into our temple pose. Back 3 fingers are clasped, index finger points, thumbs crossed, stretch it up. And then soften it, and right into crescent moon, just gently side to side. One more. Good, and then pause, gentle back bend, forward fold, any amount. You want to go to the floor, that's great, but if you don't want to, you don't. All of this too can be done in a chair. And ripple it up. And move the hips. Now we're quickly coming to our Shavasana. So if you want to take 2 chairs and lift your legs, if you want to go on the floor and elevate your legs, if you want to stay on the floor with your mat as your support, reverse your circle. In a traditional Shavasana, you can do that too. So you pick what you want. So if you want to do a variation of legs up the wall, you would bring yourself to the mat and you would elevate your legs and rest with your arms in whatever's a comfortable position for you. So you get the benefit of this as an inversion. And settle your whole body down. Now, if you don't want to do this, you can just slide your legs underneath the chair and just come into your traditional Shavasana. Or you can leave your knees up, or you can stay seated in the chair. It doesn't matter what you choose. You just pick the place that's most comfortable for you. And as you rest right here, do a little assessment. Ask yourself, how do I feel now? That's different than how I felt when I came in. What did I release? What did I relax? Where did I make some space? If your brain is really busy, you can take your 2 fingers and just make a little circle center of your forehead, just to ease out. If you have a lot of thoughts going on in your head and you need to ease them out, little circles here. If you tend to be a frowner, you may want to slide up and down from the bridge of the nose to the hairline. And just soften anything that's tight. Now, if you tend to have also some allergies and lying down is tough for you, then just be mindful you need to elevate yourself or don't stay here too long. And as you breathe in and you breathe out, you soften the jaw and you relax the busyness of the mind and you let yourself just sink into the earth. Visualize a place in nature that you love. Feel that sensation of connecting to nature. As we start the month of May, and the every day something else is blooming and growing. It's expanding and the light is changing. And yes, there's a lot of pollen and this is a transition period, but we think about what happens at the end of the transition as we move from spring into the season of summer. But we notice now the light is different, the colors are brighter. Things are blooming, blossoming. Birds are more active, animals are active. Air feels different. Temperature changes. As we breathe in and we breathe out, you think about now, as we really are just at the start of spring, what would you like to plant so that it blooms and grows through this growing season of spring and summer? What's an intention you would like to set for yourself that would help you, expand you, create an awareness that maybe you see something differently? Relaxing the eyes, the nose, the jaw, the back of the throat, the ears, softening the shoulders into the floor, into the earth. Feeling the rise and the fall of the breath as you connect to the air around you, the air within you. Feeling the warmth of your body, connecting that to the warmth of the sun and the light of the sun. Noticing maybe places that you've created more space in your joints, around your ribs, through the heart, in your thoughts, in your neck, wherever it is that needs a little more space. And then swallowing gently, releasing through the back of the throat and connecting to the fluids of the body, connecting that to the water on the earth. Letting it buoy us up and hydrate and lift and float and cool off and wash away and release and soften and float, whatever image works for you. And then as you rest here, visualize now, instead of seeing yourself resting on the earth, you're floating effortlessly on water, on the surface of the water. And the water's pushing you up and you're gently sinking down and you're perfectly balanced. And then just notice, is there something that you can release, that you hold in your thoughts, in your body, in your heart, in your belly, whatever it is, that you can just visualize that you hit the delete button and it just floats down, drops down into the water and is carried away. So you don't have to hold it anymore. New stuff, old stuff, current stuff. You're going with the flow of the river of the water that's in your life and the breath that flows in and out. But at the same time, you feel stable, balanced, and at ease. You're calm in the center of your being. For the next few moments, there's nowhere to go and there's nothing to do except to breathe in and out, finding the regular rhythm of your breath, letting you fill you up, and then on the exhale, letting you sink down so that you release a little more. Breathing in oxygen, letting go of carbon dioxide. Feeling your fingers and your toes in the crown of your head. And then in this place where you are, for just a few moments, ask yourself, what do I need to know? When I'm calm, when I'm relaxed, when I'm at ease, when I'm stretched out, when I'm balanced and grounded. Oftentimes things will open. So tap into your own awareness of what it is that you may open up into today. As you breathe in and you breathe out, give yourself a compliment. Today I am, and make it strong and emphatic. Terrific, great, outstanding. Something that will allow you to feel the benefit of a positive vibration. I am loved. And so the sound of the bowl, if we could hear at that level, represents the sounds that we could, if we could, hear out in the universe. So expand your universe. Broaden your horizons. Choose a new thought. See with different eyes. Open up into a clear and relaxed mind. And begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And maybe roll your head a little bit from side to side if you need to soften. And when you're ready, take a big yawn, go into a full, big stretch and expand the breath. And then when you're ready, you can bring your knees into your chest or your feet to the chair and rock out the back body just a little bit. Take your time. And then whenever you're ready, roll on to whatever side calls to you. So you just rest on your side body for a few breaths before you transition into whatever's a comfortable seated position for you. Take your time there. And if you choose to sit, you can choose cross-legged, legs extended. You can absolutely stay in the chair. Hands right on the knees. Inhale, lift up. Feel that sensation of lifting up, blooming and growing. And then exhale, curl back and settle the spine. And come to neutral and stir the pot. And move around. So anything you don't need moves out and away, and anything you do need, when you come to the circle, back of the circle, you rotate, will come to you with an effortless intention. 2, 3, pause. And now just sweep your hands and gather anything else you need so that no matter where you go, no matter what you do, you can keep yourself calm, relaxed, focused, balanced, at ease, let go of limitations and open up to possibility. And when you come to the top, we create a seal by bringing our palms together, and we connect straight through the midline of the body so that no matter where we go, we bring with us our true self, because after all, that's all we need, and that is enough. Namaste. Namaste, namaste, have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to hydrate.